Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Today I was wanting to go over some more equipment on our equipment wall right here that wanted to give a little review of some equipment we've had a lot of time put in on. I see a lot of guys doing reviews of equipment when they're brand new. They're just pulling them out of the box, and I definitely like seeing new features and what's going on. But to me, I really want to know, how long is this piece of equipment going to last? Everything is pretty comparable in the first 3-4 hours if the CCs are the same size and a lot of the numbers match, but more than 3 or 4 hours the first 2 or 3 months even. But put a year on something, 2 years on something, and how does it fare? Does it lose a lot of power really quick? At least, even if its lifespan's only a year, is it strong the whole year, or does it get weak really bad halfway through? So I was really wanting to bring this up. Leaf season's coming up, and backpack blowers are where it's at. So I wanted to show these two backpack blowers we use, get your guys' opinions, see what you guys use, see if you got any information on the other ones. We personally use a Redmax 8500, and we also have a Echo PB-770T. They've both been great. We've had the Echo for going on 2.5 years now, and the Redmax we got, I would say mid-fall last year, maybe even before fall season last year, and they've both been really good. But we don't have any experience with steel backpack blowers. The 4-strokes, I really don't know much about them. Heard people say they're not as strong as these. The Redmax is a complete animal. So I wanted to get a little feedback from you guys, see if you had any information. But yeah, here's these two blowers right here. They've both fared really well. I mean, this Redmax, it's been kind of beat up. Really what happened here is negligence getting put on a mow trailer and it getting beat up by, people just not caring. It's not that big of a deal though. It's some minor broken plastic, some melted and broken plastic here. But for the most part, she's hanging tough. There's nothing really wrong with her. The guys did hit this trigger with a mower and screwed up the trigger. I was able to take it apart, get that back together. But other than that, it's been running great, been going good for a year. A little over a year, doing tons of work, and the thing is a complete hog. For the price it should be. I think we ended up out the door maybe $612 for that, where this was more about $540 out the door. This one's also been very good for most of the time. Echo had a really serious problem with these for a long time that they finally fixed. That is a little piece of plastic that goes in and holds some rubber together inside the carburetor. I was actually able to get that piece from a tech at our shop and fix that ourselves. But after that, the thing's been great. It's hanging tough, starts well. It's taken the abuse a lot better. I think that personally, the outer shell of it is a little more heavy duty. This is still a little lighter, easier to break right there on the Redmax. But it all depends on who's around them too. This side, everything is taking it really well. The only thing we've had happen here, there was a crack in this handle. It cracked right there. I was able to take this apart, put a piece of sheet metal, and then rivet it to hold it back together. Other than that, nothing really serious. I think we've got a melted hole somewhere right about there. I don't know if you could see that because I wasn't looking at the camera lens. That's the worst problems with this, but a little duct tape's held the rest of the stuff together really well on those. And then here's our two hand blowers. Another one that, with the mowers we use, I have no idea how that got on an exhaust, but it did. But yeah, so I wanted to put that out there, say we've had great luck with these. They've both been extremely good performers, and I wanted to see what you guys thought of some of the other stuff, Husqvarna, Steel, stuff like that. But this is just another equipment review with Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Have a great week, guys. Bye.